Your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by ACUA, keeping Atlantic County clean and green for a bright future.
Happy lunchtime on your Saturday afternoon. I'm Meteorologist Bobby Klark. Hope you're enjoying yourselves for this morning and enjoying a nice lunch out there. Maybe getting some, we'll go back to our college days. Have some ramen noodles. How's that? For some salty, tasty stuff for us, right? Nice cheap lunch for college students. Temperatures out there across the eastern seaboard are mainly in the 60s at the moment. That's because we do get some peaks of sunshine. Still some sunshine trying to peek on through out there. But here comes the cold front. Right now it's in upstate New York up towards the Great Lakes. That's going to move its way south and east. Push on through here as we head towards later this afternoon on into the evening, giving us a chance of seeing some scattered showers and potential for a few rumbles of thunder as we head into the later afternoon and evening hours. A little closer to home with that southerly breeze coming in here, really pumping the temperatures up inland. 65 right in Marlton, 63 at Glassboro, 63 in Vineland, 64 in Mays Landing, but a little bit of an easterly component to the wind, unfortunately. So there you go, the barrier islands and the shoreline. Again, you're going to struggle to get it to about 60 degrees, so you'll pretty much hit your high for today, the upper 50s, before that cloud cover does take over and those showers and storms do start to move into the region itself. So for today, we're going to see some showers and storms developing as we head into the later afternoon and on to the evening, say around the 3 o'clock time frame to about 7 or 8 o'clock, depends on how quickly this cold front can push on through. We turn chilly tonight, so the showers and storms will end in the evening hours, and we have clear skies out there for overnight, but northwesterly wind around 15 miles per hour, gusting to near 20 will make it feel even chillier, especially tomorrow morning if you can kind of early Easter plans and whatnot. But we are dry and below normal for Sunday, a good 10 to 15 degrees below normal, plus on top of that dealing with a northwesterly breeze, as I mentioned, near 25 to 30 miles per hour during the day. In terms of precipitation, not looking too crazy as we head through the rest of this upcoming week. Monday, the jury's still out because there's a low pressure system that's going to form off the Carolinas. It'll move north to northeast. Depending on how close it gets to us will depend upon if we're going to get showers, some rainfall, or just kind of one of those raw, damp, cloudy days out there. But after that, we start to clear out of here, and I think we're going to be pretty much dry for the rest of this week. Unfortunately, I know I keep stressing this, the fact that we're still in the growing season with the shrubs out there, the trees, so this isn't great news per se out there, especially as we head towards the end of next week. We do rebound with the temperatures out there, and those plants will be wanting to start budding and getting out and about. For the rest of your forecast, for your rest of your afternoon, with your exclusive Norcast hour-by-hour forecast, again, clouds will continue to push on in here. We do see peaks of sunlight will help the inland areas push near 70 degrees for today, but as we head into the later afternoon on into the evening, we'll see those scattered showers and storms. Nothing severe. Again, you get underneath one of these cells, maybe you'll get a few rumbles of thunder, maybe some elevated winds, maybe even possibly some pockets of steady to heavier rain, but nothing severe weather, nothing that the Midwest was dealing with all this week with those tornadoes and those really straight line winds that were up near 100 miles per hour in Iowa. Take a look at tonight. We'll see yourself showers and storms, and probably the latest at 10, 11 o'clock. Again, it depends on how quickly this cold front can push on through here. It could be sooner if it gets through faster, but unfortunately it's going to turn breezy and chillier. Look at this, a pair of fours mainland, 45 along the shore with that west to northwesterly breeze sustained at 10 miles per hour, gusting to near 20 miles per hour, making it feel even chillier as you head out, especially tomorrow morning towards daybreak. As you head out tomorrow, pair of fives for all of us across the area itself. Starting off sunny, I think the clouds will push in here as we head towards the late morning, early afternoon hours, and well below normal, obviously, northwesterly winds sustained at 15, gusting to near 30 miles per hour across the region. Futurecast, as we head through the rest of this afternoon, that front will continue to push on through and through the area, giving us a chance of seeing those showers and storms for later this afternoon on into the evening. We do clear out as we head towards tomorrow, but here come those gray clouds off the Great Lakes thanks to that northwesterly flow, but those quickly move on out of here once we lose the sunshine, the heating of the day throughout most of the area. And as we head through Monday, again, watching the system off the Carolinas, it depends on what it can do in terms of how close it's going to get here. Right now, the models are kind of pushing a little bit farther east, which would be some good news in terms of not seeing as much rainfall, though we could use it. But in terms of not seeing any kind of major coastal low where we get the strong winds, we got to start worrying about the coastal flooding and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be strong enough to do those kinds of things. Will it be kind of a damp, raw day? Yeah, unfortunately, for most of you starting your spring break, unfortunately, that looks like the story as of now, dealing with the cloud cover. But that moves on out of here. We do have to deal with a northerly flow on Tuesday, so we'll still be below normal. But then Wednesday, we watch a warm front push on through here, and therefore things will rebound nicely as we head towards the end of the week. Overall upper air pattern for the temperatures, again, see that cold front pushing on through for tonight on into tomorrow. That brings things back down to where below normal for this time of year. Then that coastal low forms out there and will start to bring back in that north to northeasterly flow. So really the eastern quarter of the country looks like it's going to be below normal as we head to start Monday. But then as we head towards Tuesday, things start to level out, thank goodness. But yep, here we go. Here, just keep pressing replay. It seems like every Saturday they have this forecast. Here we go again. Low pressure in the upper Pacific Northwest moves into Montana, the Dakotas, and will start to move on to the south and east. So guess what? For the possibly again, another situation we're going to see possibly national headlines for severe weather as we head into the Midwest down to the Gulf Coast. Now, I guess if there's any kind of silver lining to this, a lot of this you're not seeing because the last couple of weeks when we've had the major severe outbreaks, we've been seeing a lot of reds and oranges down here. So it looks like this cold front that's moving through tonight, which will push all the way down into the Gulf Coast, I think we'll be able to at least not see people in the 90s and 80s with high humidity hitting 30 degrees as a cold front's pushing through here, which then really starts to pump up those straight line winds and that tornadic activity. Don't see that necessarily happening with this, so it might not be as bad as it's been the last couple of weeks, but still looks like we could make national headlines in the Midwest and the southern states as that colder air hits the warmer air through midweek. 7-day forecast. I mentioned on Monday possibly seeing some showers with that low pressure system moving on off to the north and east. It'll hit the Gulf of Maine by Tuesday, spinning back, north to northwesterly winds, keeping us on the mostly cloudy sky and chilly. Then a warm front pushes through on Wednesday, so temperatures rebound to where it should be for this time of year, especially as we head towards the end of the week. Some cloud cover in your exclusive Norcast plus 3 days as we head into Saturday. But then Sunday looking nice, partly sunny, 67 to end most of your spring break out there. And as we go back to school and work, looks like we'll be hitting back to more summer-like conditions heading into the beginning of the week. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. See you this afternoon.